In April 1994, one of the worst genocides in history began in Rwanda.
The streets were bloody. There were blood everywhere. And people were screaming.
Hundreds of thousands of ethnic minority Tutsi and moderate Hutu were slaughtered by their Hutu countrymen in a sweeping, pre-planned wave of murders.
The killings started immediately.
They were stabbed, they were shot, they were hacked, and they were thrown into mass graves.
Nubwo twari tukibasha kuvuga duhumeka, ariko mu mutima deja twari twamaze gupfa.
When the violence began, a small band of Tutsi soldiers who were stationed in the capital city of Kigali for peace talks found themselves suddenly trapped in hostile territory.
There is an all-out war against us, aimed at completely surrounding and annihilating our force.
Vastly outnumbered and under attack from all sides, these 600 soldiers were many Tutsis' only hope for survival.
You must stop this genocide. The only way to do it is to pick more courage and fight on.
And against all odds, these besieged soldiers were able to make daring rescues of thousands of civilians who were literally moments away from execution.
batuvanye mu menyo y'intare igiye kutumira neza neza.
It was a desperate situation, but these soldiers and the Tutsi of Rwanda already knew about desperation. Between 1959 and 1961, as Rwanda moved into independence from Belgium, extremists in the country's largest ethnic group, the Hutu, massacred over 20,000 of the minority ethnic group, the Tutsi, and took control of the first independent government in 1962. A year later, the First Hutu Republic organized another massacre against the minority Tutsi. Between 25,000 and 35,000 Tutsi were killed in 1963. These massacres caused over 300,000 Tutsi to flee into exile into neighboring countries in Africa, to Europe, and North America. As 25 years of sporadic massacres of the Tutsi continued, and after more laws were passed to deny the Tutsi human rights, a group of Tutsi exiles and other young Rwandans descended on the Uganda-Rwanda northern border to create a military force to support the Rwanda Patriotic Front, or FPR, a political party intent on returning Tutsi from exile and restoring human rights to all Rwandans. This disparate group of people became the Rwandan Patriotic Army, the RPA, also known as the Inkotanyi, or Fierce Warriors. They became so effective that by 1993, they forced the Hutu power government into peace negotiations known as the Arusha Peace Accords. This is the story of 600 RPA soldiers who were trapped behind enemy lines when the genocide began, massively outnumbered and surrounded on all sides.